Dear all, it is nice to be with you again as we are closing in the Christmas break. The tone of our weekly meeting will be a bit more informal and festive. After the nice returns received by the early investors who started to build their partners network, the incentive of bringing people on board of our project does not need further explanation. However, we are reaching our first month of token sale, and the savvy investors who came in at its start are about to discover the true value of their investment. We are expecting this news to resonate like a Christmas carol in the ears of our bystanders. Without saying more, you can expect what I consider a gift from Kremlin before the new year. Now, as much as we would love to be that nice with our developers team, we have to keep them working hard as we want to deliver our ecosystem in tune with our roadmap. We are very fortunate to have a dedicated team understanding the importance of the task. They are working on our private blockchain, and they have accepted to work through the Christmas break, with the exception, of course, of Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Please, take the time to thank them in your own time, in the various community discussion groups. A nice word can go a long way when it's genuine. Now, to reiterate the discussion we had previously on the access to your investment profits, that could be between 8% and 18%, depending on the investment bracket you have chosen. You will have the possibility to withdraw and give yourself or your loved ones a nice present, or you will be able to add it to your existing investment to access a higher bracket that will give you a higher return. Now, stay with me for a second. I would like to show you something quickly. Okay? Just a second. I have to share my screen. And here, as you can see, we have a test account for Forex. So you said, where is the backend? We're not showing you the backend. What we want to show you is that even in a flat market, right, we've been able, in a matter of a week or so, to generate, give or take, 3%. All right. So I think that talks for itself. All right. So I stop sharing, and we can keep going. So just a second again. Now, my view is, as time goes by, I'm deeply convinced the voice of the doubters will fade away. Christmas and New Year's Eve will be epic. With the entire team, we are so much looking forward to the start of 2021. Last week, our meeting was very brief as there was a major announcement. Today, we can take it a bit slower and engage in an improvised Q&A, or if you're an English speaker, I will be just happy to listen to what you have to say. To keep it civil, please raise your hand and I will unmute you to let you talk. Okay, let's try this. So, we try our best to show what we are doing, and it is for sure that things didn't go completely according to plan. But saying that the site is full of bugs, I understand. We want always more, and it's okay, right? Remember, we really have been working our ass off And I think we try to deliver as much as possible according to what we said we would deliver. So the partners program is working great. Sorry, it's working great. And as I said, be patient. We are entering the Christmas season, and there is a gift coming your way. There will be always people complaining because something is not to their liking. It can be the color, it can be a lot of things. But I believe that the site is actually doing what it's supposed to do, and more importantly, right, it's delivering. And as I said, through time, it will shine. So how do I know what's on? How do you know? What am I supposed to know? PRM listing. Look, guys, for the PRM listing, we have to wait. We have to wait for the launch of the ecosystem. We can't do everything at once. Okay, so I don't think there are many questions, and I can't see anybody wanted really to talk. So maybe you can get ready for the next one. The next one will be so close to Christmas. I can tell you already that I will be in a different setup. There is no limit. Sure. You can invite as many people as you want. It's not like it's, we are a community. You know, the partner program. You don't have to do it at all. I mean, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do it at all. But if you do it, that's just an extra incentive for you. You know, that's all we try to do. We are delivering really this cross niche trading platform, but we are creating incentives for the people to come along. And I just want to say that quickly as we are, in this informal mode. One of the biggest problems we have in that space, and I'm talking the space of crypto mainly, because I can feel that most of the people that join the project are basically people coming from crypto, is there is this mindset, these expectations that overnight you can do a 10x or a 100x or a 1000x. It's a bit like a lottery, right? And what we do at Prem is completely different. It's like how can I say that? It's like the daddy or the granddaddy type of investment, secure, not too fast, but delivering steadily, right? And I think this is this mindset that we are fighting with at the moment. I mean, that's the way I see that, which is not a problem. And as I said, through time, what we have to bring will basically show how powerful and how good that is. Yes, so that's a very good question. I've got someone raising his hand. So, Cisco, the floor is yours. How are you, Cisco?
Hi, good morning from America. Good afternoon, good evening from Europe.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that I am really, really excited with the growth of the token. For most of us who are used to earning 13% in an entire year, having earned 13% already in the short time is just amazing. It's just incredible. I'm just blown away by the project. It's really exciting to see the new developments, and I can't wait to hear the news that are coming for this Christmas. I really appreciate it, Nicolas. You've done a great job, and I'm really happy with it.
Cisco, this is very kind words. I keep saying that, but just remember, we have really a big team working. When I say big, 50 people is not a small operation, and it's not just me. Of course, I'm the face of the project. I'm the one, coming out there and talking, but we have all these people working really hard to try to make it happen. So yes, I really appreciate such a feedback, because this is real. This is actually real thing that happened. People can experience that because they can withdraw and they have their return. And as you said, 13% is not a small feast. I do agree with that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys. So I think that we can wrap it up for today. Next week, I will be in a different setup, as I said, so I keep it as a surprise, and maybe someone will try to guess where I will be sitting next week. Okay, so I wish you this is exactly right, David. Right, this is exactly right. So what you are saying is true. This is not just an ICO project. We needed to do a token sale to basically build the ecosystem, to fully finish the ecosystem. This is a work in progress, but as I said, this is already delivering, right? So we can wrap it up for today, and I'm looking forward to talking to you again next Sunday. And yes, you can prepare yourselves. If you want to say something, of course, you will be welcome, because I want to open the discussion more and more as time goes by. All right. Thank you for your support, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye for now.